I'm going to share with you some evidence to show you that this Tricia Trimble from Suntegrity has absolutely no integrity at all. In fact, I call her Cheap Trick Tricia. And there was a court case filed against Tom Stone in which she won, Tricia Trimble won a $485,000 judgment against this guy. I encouraged Tricia Trimble to move forward and collect her $70,000. After punitive damages, etc., she got awarded $485,000. I was the main motivator behind that cause, to tell her to stand up for herself. I put in countless hours into this case, and if it wasn't for me tracking down Tom Stone's whereabouts in England and I believe in Asia, I also then found out exactly when he was coming in to the United States to do a conference in, I believe it was in Colorado, and I suggested that he be served there. So that was successfully done, and once a person is served, you then have to defend yourself, because you have received the summons to the court, and this was thanks to the work that I put in. Now, after all this work, John Taylor was her attorney. It was my former attorney as well. She got this $485,000 judgment. What did Tricia Trimble pay me for all those efforts? Nothing. Sweet nothing. This, ladies and gentlemen, and a lot of people don't know this, is one of the most greediest individuals who will just hoard, take money, and part with almost nothing. I've seen it time and time again. From trade shows done for her, from traveling around the country, doing stuff for her, picking up stuff, going to shows. And also, let me share with you, on Amazon, she had a lot of legal issues. She had a lot of distributors buying her stuff at trade shows and then just going straight onto Amazon and reselling it, going against the contracts that they had signed with her. At that moment, she was powerless and she was losing a lot of money. If it wasn't for a method that I figured out of using invisible ink and marking the product and then sending the product to the distributor who was apparently breaching his contract, I found out that by ordering the product back, we knew where it came from and who was breaching the contract. So I put in a lot of hours there and then figured out a way through Amazon to shut all of these people down and save her a fortune. All the big boys, one by one, I knocked them out. Not we, I should not say we, it was not her. I did all the work. Knocked them out one by one, and they never tried their shit and the shenanigans again. Again, what did this Tricia Trimble, this is what the people don't understand that represent her brand. They think she's just this sweet girl, this tall girl with this little smile and this great product. But behind the scenes, I can tell you, this individual Tricia is a shrewd, greedy person, and I call her Cheap Trick Tricia because she finds a way to exploit the maximum out of a person and not pay. So I haven't been paid for all the Amazon efforts. I haven't been paid for all the Tom Stone efforts. I haven't, in fact, been paid for efforts for 2.5 years. And that is after building her storage units, moving her stuff around, helping her save money, finding her designers, tube printers, doing trade shows with her, doing trade shows for her. I mean, the amount of work, at least a couple of thousand hours put in, and the reward from Tricia Trimble, zero. In fact, she hasn't even paid the full commissions that she owes on many of the accounts that I personally brought in. I went to Santa Barbara, got many accounts. People then swooped in, got these accounts. She would pay them, not me. I would go into Phoenix, Scottsdale, Arizona, to numerous spas all around Arizona, get tons of people into meetings, give them samples. Other sales ladies would swoop in, take those accounts. She wouldn't pay them out. She would not reward the initiated accounts. This is how cheap she is. She'll save where she can. So for the little compensation that I got on the many accounts that I brought in, and again, she hasn't honored numerous accounts in Las Vegas. She hasn't honored numerous accounts in Texas and Austin, at trade shows we did for her up there. So, Tricia Trimble, let me tell you something. I'm going to keep on chipping and hammering away at your company and exposing you for who you are until you pay up, okay? And I'm relentless at that. I will get the message out. I will show the world who you are. You have sweet fuck all integrity in my eyes.